Hey guys, how's it going? I'm Kara and I'm gardening here in Central Texas in Zone 9A, just north of Austin. So today we have a project going on. This is part 2 of breaking down the garden bed. And the reason we're doing this is because this garden bed behind me has been overtaken by pecan tree shade. And so what we're gonna have to do is relocate the garden into a more sunny section of our yard. And today we're going to actually break down the beds. We're going to disassemble, move dirt. We've got to move a section of firewood to a different location in our yard. You guys that have smaller yards know that whenever you do something new, you've got to move things around, shift things, reorganize, because you only have a small limited section of space. And so that's what we're doing today. Going to bring you along, show you the whole process, and this hopefully you'll want to keep tuning in. This is part 2 of this garden bed breakdown, and we're going to be doing over the next month or so the whole rebuild and construction of the new section. So hope you guys enjoy. So you guys, what we're doing right here is we remembered we had this drain that we put in that drains from the front of the pool and goes around, and we're digging this out a little bit further so that it can be a little bit below soil level so it has a good slope on it, and then it'll drain out right there. We're gonna have to, you know, cut a space in there, and then it'll drain out around the greenhouse. And looks like we're gonna have to make a trip to Lowe's because we don't have quite enough drainage hose, but that's what he's doing here. Okay, you guys, we got the first side demoed. Let me show you how it looks. There's that done, that and that. You can see exactly where it was, but one side complete. And then now we're on to that section. Well guys, that just about does it for today. Here is the finished product of the demo of the garden beds. And next time we're actually going to be making this into a patio, and it will have the table that will go in this section, and then back here in this section is going to be where we put all of our barbecue stuff, and we're going to connect it over into here and make the new garden beds over in this area. So that about does it on this section of it, but I think it looks really good. Everything's cleaned up. looks nice. Actually, the yard looks a lot bigger without those blocking your vision across to the fence. So I'm really pleased with it, and glad you guys tuned in. We'll see you on the next one. Have a good night. Bye.